Welcome to Astro5s.com. Hello. Glad to see you again. Today I would like to share with you the video about Moon in second house. About Moon. Rules is Cancer. Exaltation is Taurus. Detriment is Capricorn. Fall is Scorpio. Responsible. Mind. Material. Assets property. Mother. Represents. Domestic, nurturing urge. Anatomy. Breasts, stomach, fluid balance of the body, digestion, glandular secretions, left eye of male, right eye of female. Keyword is emotions. General. The Moon in the chart prominence is important because this is the planet closest to Earth and moves fast through the zodiac. It represents the principle of women, mother, wife and women in general. Instinct, mood, tide, phase, receptive ability, motivation, feeling, habit, reflexive action. Its actions affirm and change. Adjust personal interests, desires, needs, magnetism, growth and fertility, need to touch, unabated and conscious. Fluid rules, commodity relations, sailing, brewing, nursing, trade people and the general public. Where you found the Moon in the chart shows where you are for emotional ups and downs. Second house, it is mine, what belongs to me. The second house displays values, freedom, inner and outer, resources, earning ability, possessions. Natural sign, Taurus. Natural ruler, Venus. Keyword, values. A house of substance and earth. Quality, succeedent. General. The second house displays financial affairs, possessions but except real estate, investments, earning power, as well as any obtain or damage by your personal attempts. It signifies your inside talents and sources, your desire for satisfaction, your psychological feelings, your sense of self-worth and your sense of principles. Since several people think that liberty is basically a matter of funds, here is the property of personalized liberty. It is also your home of materials debt. Moon in second house. You have a keen sense of business, possessiveness, and the ability to change the value of others. There will be many changes in your financial situation. Sometimes you experience gaining through your mother or spouse. This location is good for public and business contacts with women. Money and material possessions are very important to your emotional security. You can be very stingy or extremely generous, and you must try to avoid these extremes. If the Moon is in a difficult sign, you tend to keep people and money. The Moon placed in the second house in your birth chart shows that you seek emotional security through wealth accumulation. Although this can sometimes be frustrating because of personal fortunes. You tend to fluctuate throughout your life. Therefore, you face periods of economic insecurity when your fortunes suddenly change. Fortunately, you have the internal resources to adapt to these income changes and often you earn instead of losing money. However, you need to be wary of other aspects of your birth chart, which may indicate a failure of luck. Your finances are tied to your work and you can benefit from a job connected to the water or the public rather than where you have little contact with others or only a few contacts. People. Your basic needs for physical and financial security affect your choice. For example, you seek emotional security through wealth accumulation, building a safe foundation and gathering trusted friends and family. Money in the bank may be more important to you than sharing your resources. When your resources are at stake, you will likely react fairly. Feeling safe and sound means feeling rich. Given the sensitivity of this cycle, it is important to have a financial security strategy. Definitely having a home base, whether it's a piece of land, a caravan, a rental property, an apartment or your own home, is important. This is usually everyone's greatest asset and this is certainly the case here. Your greatest asset is the care and detail you put in to keep your family and home safe, so why not invest in it? As a metaphor, you need to invest in the Moon. Literally a suggestion to put your capital into your property, a family business, your home and family. You can also invest this instinct in your career. You can have an knack for collecting valuables, antiques, coins, stamps or any objects that have a feeling, history or affection attached to them. You may have an eye for interest in real estate projects, where starting a restaurant or interested in taking care of children. Once you stick with the idea, it's hard to say you're out of the project. You can make a living as a caregiver, whether it is a nurse, teacher, child or elderly caregiver, mentor, etc. However, because home is so important to you, you have a knack for knowing the value when you see it. These are skills that can be transferred to real estate development or real estate. Working from home in your own business or family business can also be a possibility. In fact, you may have inherited a family concern or are the administrators of a family trust. Home and family play an important role in your finances and lifestyle. Gathering and saving are in your blood, and surrounded by your things promotes a sense of happiness. However, you can also turn this instinct into a career, because you have a knack for collecting valuable objects, antiques, coins, stamps, or any sensory, historical or affection attached to them. In a nutshell, the moon suggests that you can also make a living as a caregiver, whether it's a nurse, a teacher, children, or an elderly, mentor, etc. However, because the house is so important to you, you have a knack for knowing the value when you see it. You can turn these skills to develop real estate or real estate. Working from home in your own business or family business can also be a possibility. In fact, you may have inherited a family concern or are the administrators of a family trust. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, please tell me. If you want free horoscopes, please watch below video. Thank you. See you in the next video.